Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we will be learning about report writing. If you get a report question in your exam, you should first of all unpack the question. So let's have a look at this one. You work at Highfield Bank. Your manager has asked you to carry out a survey to decide if staff should wear a uniform. Underneath that, they have written the survey results for you, so you might want to pause the video here and read through those as well as the staff comments. Underneath that is the question. Write a report for your manager that gives the results of the survey, gives the opinions of staff, suggests ideas for the uniform. You should take approximately 30 minutes to complete this task. You should always look at the bullet points in the question because these are a good indicator of how many paragraphs and subheadings you need to write. 3 bullet points equals 3 paragraphs, and also 3 subheadings. Let's see what we mean by that. Here is the report structure that you should follow while writing all reports. First of all, you need a heading. Then you need a subheading followed by a paragraph. You need a second subheading and a paragraph, and a third subheading and a paragraph. You can also write bullet points in any of your sections while writing a report, but make sure to only write these in one of your sections, as you will get marked down for writing them in more than one section or in all of your sections. So the first bullet point asks you to give the results of the survey. So we will look at the survey results here, and all we need to do is write that up in our own way. So you can see I've started to write the report here. I've got uniform survey results as my heading, and then as my first subheading, I've written results of survey. Under that subheading, I'm going to use bullet points in order to write down the results of the survey, as I thought they would be quite effective in this section. You might want to pause the video here and read through my first section. The next bullet point asks you to write the opinions of the staff. So we're going to look at the staff comments here. Then we are going to add that to our report by writing our second subheading. And remember, your subheadings should summarize what you're going to be writing about in that paragraph. And then I've summarized what I saw in this section in my second paragraph there. You should pause the video here and read through the staff opinions. The third bullet point asks you to suggest some ideas for the uniform. Now, there are no ideas for the uniform in any of the survey results or in the staff comments. And there is nothing to suggest any ideas for you at all. So this tells you that you need to make up your own ideas for the uniform. Sometimes you will have to do this in your functional skills exam. So just use your imagination. I've written uniform ideas, and then I've written a paragraph about what kind of uniform they should wear and what I think would be a good idea for this company. And if you pause the video here, you can see that we've got a nice heading, we've got 3 appropriate subheadings and 3 sections under those subheadings. And that is how you write a report. The most important thing you can do after writing is to check your work through thoroughly. You are checking for any mistakes with spelling, grammar, or punctuation, and just to make sure it's in a good order and that it makes sense. I hope you learnt something useful from this video, and thank you for listening.